Good evening, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for the tier 3 swimmer. Appreciate it. And for 8 months too. It's Pog. Okay, we're gonna get around today and get going on this. We should be all ready to go. And this also will be our official. From now on, we will be streaming on Sundays, on D&D Sundays at 6:30. That is when we're gonna be starting around then to get going on there. But yeah, let's get going on it. Let's go ahead and introduce everyone. And yeah. And we now, if you want to look in the channel points rewards, you can see there's a few things you can do there that may influence the impact of things that are going on during stream. They won't be major things. They won't be dropping a Tarrasque on my players, for example, but there will be things that I will add in and I will take into account in my DM roles and other things like that. So you can help influence and be involved with the stream today. I think that's a very cool thing, and I'd love to have people come in and be, influence the streams and whatnot. I think it's a fun thing. But yeah, all right, we're all ready to go here. I think. I don't know where. There we go. There I am. All right. Let me go ahead and zoom in here. Okay, bam, and bam. Okay, perfect. All right, I think we're ready to go, so let me go ahead and undeafen.
That's not a show, though.
Hello, everyone. What's poppin'?
You like ASMR?
Huh? What? What I miss? What I miss?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, you're talking about.
Anything.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Let me get this here. All right. So today, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the initiative. I'm gonna roll the.
And you're all dead.
Yeah, and you all are dead. I'm gonna roll the inspiration die. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll a d6 here. On a 6, I'll re-roll 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Uzin, you have the dice today. You can use it if someone does something really cool and you want to influence that.
Oh, I've had the die twice now.
Have you?
Yeah.
The dice just love you, I guess. All right.
Epic.
All right. So, that's okay, Monkey. We're glad to see you here. We haven't started yet. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. Hold on. I forgot to add an important thing. I literally made a command for it. Inspired by Binary. Thank you, Binary, for the inspiration. I promise I'm not copying you.
What did I tell you about?
You have the when you do your RP stuff. You have that exclamation point RP.
Oh yes.
I just made a timer, a bot timer, but it does the same thing. But I took inspiration from you.
You copied.
No worries.
I copied you.
I took inspiration from other people that do like the chat RPs.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. But yeah, welcome everyone. As I said earlier, just as you guys were aware, there are some channel point things now that you can do with the D&D stream, and to help influence things as well. So if you desire to do that, you can do that. It is limited once or twice per stream. It's one of those. So you can only do it once or twice per stream, possible, and it's not going to be anything major. I'm not going to be dropping a Tarrasque on my players. It's just gonna be some small, either small convenience or small inconvenience. Okay, Ran.
You did what? Oh boy.
All right. Well, because you're one of my
I'll
players,
see
you're not
what
gonna.
you do.
Yeah, you're not gonna. She redeemed Curse or Blessing. I'm not gonna tell you guys when it happens, but I am going to roll for see what it is though, and I know what it is now. Okay. And you all will just see how it goes. I will tell. I will tell you all how, I mean, I just have to take a guess. I'll tell my chat. If someone in my chat does it, I'll tell them. But I won't be telling you guys, so there's, I know, super fair. All right. So now we're rolling the recap dice, which is the same dice. Maybe the dice loves Ozen again. We'll see.
I also did the recap.
Did you do the recap last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Barrett,
Mm.
would you like to recap today? Do you remember everything? It has been almost 2 weeks, so I will understand if you do not want to recap.
To the best of my ability, I will do so.
Okay.
We got a mission from someone of royalty. We're not sure who they are in the royal family.
Correct.
And they sent us to investigate a murder. We went to the murder scene, explored around a bit, found a sort of hidden chamber in the kitchen, I believe it was.
Yes.
Went down to explore, found a cult.
Wow.
Swiftly, oh no, was it the cult we found? No,
You found a
found a ghost.
necromancer.
found a necromancer. That's
A
right. We fought
necromancer.
a giant machine
Yes.
and some skeletons and a necromancer. I almost died from a dragon because I'm stupid. And then we escaped from the dragon. Well, we also got a lot of dosh, a whole lot of dosh.
A whole lot of dosh.
But we escaped the dragon by fleeing into the sewers. So now we all smell like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we have just emerged from the sewers.
You all went to go find Arbiter, and he did some digging around. After that, immediately. Okay. So yes, that was pretty good. Yeah, you all went into the you all went and found the secret wine cellar, which had another secret trap door in it, where you all traversed down into that. Aside from Arbiter, because Arbiter was not here last session, but that is a-okay. Arbiter himself, he found some kind of document. It was an address book. He found an address book, which had the name. And if you don't mind, here I'm a little slow on pulling on my notes.
I mind.
Okay. Clara Lim. CLARALYHM lives in Calmary. That is where she lives at. You know that she lives in the near the town of. She lives near the town of Uriel. But you have no idea where that is because you don't know what none of you know what Calmary looks like. But possibly you're able to find a map today or whatever you'll need. However, currently at the moment, I need everyone to roll a perception check because you hear some clanging of armor outside the house. That you just walked into, finding our Arbiter there with disarmed and tied up guards.
Perception.
Perception, yes.
I am all knowing.
Oh. I am
Okay.
all knowing.
Alright. So, I think you get, do you get advantage on Arbiter? You should get advantage on perception checks with your shield, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, we just roll again then.
Yeah, just roll it
Kinda forget
again.
about that.
Yeah, roll it again.
Ah.
Yes, eyes. Alright, so, Arbiter, Ozen, Barrett, everyone, you all immediately hear the sound of armor clinking outside of you, and you turn to go kind of look outside, and you see you see several guards beginning to walk near the house. And Barrett, to your Barrett and Arbiter, you don't really understand anything about it, but Barrett, because you were searching for it so heavily, you recognize it immediately. That these guards have that curious eye symbol you keep on seeing around. The it's like a symbol of an eye. The two, it's like the two crescents together with the iris in the middle, and then the three lines above that. They have it emblazoned on their chest plate.
They said they're going to the house or coming to us?
They are walking towards the house, and there are 8 guards. They're beginning to walk around, and they also these are guards of Maylend as well. They're all wearing, you know, the proper guard attire, except they just seem like they're wearing just a tiny bit more than what normal guards would. They seem to have a little bit better armor, and it seems like in finer condition. Go ahead and roll a history check, everyone, as well.
I don't know none.
Wait, is Fox here?
I know nothing.
Yeah, I'm
either.
here.
It's
I was
okay.
gonna roll perception. You said everyone. I'm like,
Weird.
no, I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll history too. Okay, all right. I realized, I was like, wait, where's your roll at?
Yeah, I went to roll, and you're just like everybody. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna roll with it.
No, all right, okay.
None.
I was gonna
And-
ask, like, sort of chicken, and then...
All right, Arbiter, Ozen, and Sapphire. You all having a bit heightened senses, especially Arbiter. You hear,
I got the same rule as Sapphire.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. No,
I
I
did
meant
mine.
from your perception. My bad. Perception.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
From your heightened senses, especially Arbiter, you hear everyone else. You hear something oculatus, but Arbiter, with his 23 and nat 20, he hears one of the hushed peasants that's walking down the street say, "Is that the Tenebris oculatus?"
People say that normally.
And go ahead and hearing oculatus. Go ahead and Arbiter. I'll let you roll history one more time. We'll see if you've read your books and you know
Yeah.
about the common rabble. All right,
Hey.
just barely past the DC. You know that these are a few decades ago. That these, especially now hearing the name Tenebris oculatus, which I'll post in chat for you guys because it's a bit of a mouthful. You know that you are aware that these are an elite group of guards that were formed a few decades ago by one of the generals. You're not entirely sure who, but it wasn't the royal family who founded them. They were founded by kind of to keep an uprising and whatnot, and you know them specifically because they don't. They kind of are the people who, when your father would go talk to the Maylend, like their council of people, basically, because you guys kind of have like a council, a yearly council that Arbiter the Second would go to. He would go to that to kind of reestablish and kind of be like, all right, here's what we're doing. We're still working with Maylend, etc., etc. The Tenebris Oculatus were founded in his time, and they begin to take over. They kind of help with the international kind of side of stuff. So there's that tidbit for you. Okay.
Okay.
But they have that curious eye design. And you kind of seeing that, you feel a stirring in your stomach. And you look down at your body, Arbiter, to see that to see a slight singe, like a tingle inside of your chest, as you kind of see for a moment embers flick off your fur, not really knowing what that means. And Barrett, you feel this power resonating from your hands. And where do you keep your sword at?
My sword.
Yes.
It is currently on my left side of my hip.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. It's on my back. It's on my back.
On your
My
back.
apologies.
Okay. Is it sheathed? Is there like a scabbard?
Yeah.
Okay. There is you turn back and you feel a presence coming from your sword as out of the sheath a purple glow emanates out of it.
That's not normal.
Correct. It's not normal.
I am going to. Is there an alleyway I can duck into real quick?
No, you guys are at the front of the house, like at the entryway. That is where you all are at right now, and there are several tied up guards that are incapacitated next to you guys.
We looking mighty screwed.
Oh, I see now. Okay, I understand what's happening now. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's okay. I just wanted to. I also want to tell you guys that
We're fucked.
the guards are approaching the house, and I'm running my hourglass.
Oh.
Oh.
We need to get out of here.
Run.
We go to like a back
preferably
room
as
and
fast
see if
as
there's a
possible.
window we can jump.
A window or a back door? There are back doors and there are windows.
Actually, wait, hold on. No, that's a bad idea. No, I'm not going to say that. That's a terrible idea.
The place is gated off, though, if you think about it, right?
Correct,
Oh,
but there probably are
I'm
ways
pretty
that
sure
you can
they have
hop.
a way.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make
Yeah.
sure, like, I was going to ask if we're able to hop over, but
I
okay.
was going to say, let's just go back through and go through the sewer again, but that dragon's still down there.
Let's not do that. Let's let them
Let's-
figure that part out.
Wait, we should lead them. Wait. We should lead them down to the sewer somehow.
We should leave a trail, like, somebody, like, loses a shoe and just leaves it on top of the...
That I don't think. I'm not entirely sure the shoe plan. would
You know,
work.
it was an offer.
I,
no, I definitely think we
Yeah.
should,
Sell
we
it
should run
or
us
Are you
back.
offering your own shoe?
I mean, I was in a cell before all this. Like, shoes are kind of a luxury right now. I'm not going to offer the shoe.
Then why aren't you offer the plan?
No, I was saying,
Okay.
let's go out the back door. Let's go.
Is the wine cellar door still open?
The wine cellar door? Yes, it is open.
Okay. I'm just gonna take I want to take one of my javelins and kind of just like jam it into the door.
Uh-huh.
Not jam it, but like kind of like stick it into the door. I kind of want to give them the idea that we went back in there. Or most of what's happening is in the cellar.
Okay, go ahead and take off
Then
one of your
after we-
javelins then.
Yep. And then after we do that, we should just go for the back door and get out of here.
Okay, all right. It takes you just a moment to go ahead and do that. Just as you're kind of coming back, you see the Oculatus are at the door. They're kind of like looking through the window. They haven't spotted you guys yet. You can tell, but they're kind of looking around through like the top window of the door.
I see. Run?
Yeah, run. Everyone running.
We need to get
Yeah.
out of
Yep.
here.
all right.
let's run.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
As
So
quickly and quietly as possible.
all right. If you're wanting to do it quietly, roll stealth.
Well,
Won't I do it at disadvantage?
If you're wearing heavy armor, then yes, at disadvantage,
Yep. Okay.
and that would include Arbiter as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, what do I roll
Okay.
again?
We
Stealth?
looking good.
Stealth at
Okay.
disadvantage, correct?
Yeah. Okay. Where's stealth?
I
Where's
shit myself.
stealth?
Okay. Quietly, Ozen, you trip on a rug and you clatter your armor a little bit. On the way out, but you are able to get to a back door as you guys scale out of it. And Binary, you are able to kind of help Ozen up a little bit and help him out the door as you quietly shut it behind you as the Oculatus enter in the house. As you can see through the door briefly, as you close the door, is with quieter than a mouse.
Like a glove.
You all are now in the back area of this house. It's like a garden area. There's like a fountain tinkling. Often you hear fountain tinkling. I'm gonna turn off this terrible fucking town ambience because it's bothering me. And hold on, I gotta. Oh, this is annoying. The UI on Roll20 glitched. It's lovely, lovely stuff. All right.
How is the backyard like fenced off, walled off?
It is walled off, heavy, with stone bricks,
How tall are the walls?
about 6 foot high.
Could I try?
As a slight rain starts.
Can I like jump to the edge and peek over and see if I can see any of those type of guards on the other side?
Well, acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, that's disadvantage. Oopsies.
Ah, okay. All right. So, Arbiter, as the rain starts, you run over and you grab the side and slip as the walls are now slick, and you fall, creating quite the loud crash from your armor.
Oh, damn. I should have just clicked on normal. Shit.
No, we're out back now.
Not quite what we wanted, but
We just gotta roll what happens. No, it's fine. It's completely fine. Remember, I'm short and stubby, so someone launch me.
Toss him.
Someone just build like a catapult and just woo.
Who's the closest to Barrett right now? That's not right.
Don't know.
Who would be the closest to Barrett right now,
Would it be,
direction wise?
Ozen, since I helped him up?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would make the most sense. All right, Ozen. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception 12.
12. Okay. You notice there's a slight purple glow in Barrett's eyes. This is not normal. He hasn't done that in a while.
in a while.
He hasn't done that ever since you met him.
Ever.
I don't know
yes,
what
correct.
to do here. This is not exactly
It's just something you picked up as he was close to you. He doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be doing anything or chanting any spells or anything like that, but it's something you notice. As you all make it to the wall, you see Arbiter slide off the wall, falling, crashing. But you all are in this this garden area though. Nothing else has happened.
I tried again.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Also, you rolled at disadvantage. Why'd you do that?
That was an accident. I forgot to switch it back.
Okay, alright. Well, the 19 would have made it. I didn't realize you rolled it at disadvantage, but we're going to go with a 7. So go ahead and roll it at regular this time. 'Cause I did not realize. Alright. This time, you're able to pull yourself over, and you dig your claws into the side of it, which isn't pleasant, but you're able to hoist yourself over. Are you trying to go all the way over, or are you just trying to like straddle the wall?
I want to look over the wall and just make sure there's none of those guards on the other side first.
So you see a few things. You see another garden. This one's a bit bigger, but you also see a gate on the far right side. Towards the back of the house next to the manor.
Okay, but no guards though, right?
Nothing alive back here. Besides nothing, no humans, no people.
All right, do you guys want to I'll help you guys out to get over the wall here.
No.
No, I'm just gonna let you do you. I'm just completely...
We got
Fine.
guards in that house. We gotta go.
It would be very much in our favor to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yes, no, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm game. Oh, whatever I can.
I'll help.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and Arbiter, what are you doing right now then? Are you gonna keep on like holding on the side, or are you gonna try to hoist yourself over?
Well, I just want to sit on the top just so I can help people up and get them over.
Okay. So Who wants to go first then?
I'll go first.
Okay, Ozen, go ahead and roll athletics at advantage, or Arbiter and Ozen. You can roll athletics or acrobatics.
What do you? I'll do.
It doesn't
athletics.
matter. It's just whatever you're best at.
Okay. Do you want me to do it at advantage?
You could do it at advantage, or you can do it, or you can roll and then Arbiter can roll.
I'll do it at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to roll that advantage.
Oh, that's horrible.
The
I have
12
plus 6 on that as well.
The 12 is enough to go ahead and hoist yourself over with Arbiter's
Okay.
help.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Next.
And who's next?
I guess I would be. I'm gonna need help getting over. If you think about it, I'm pretty small.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics at
Well, both.
advantage, or with Arbiter's help. You can just roll.
Well, can
You
I
want me
help
to
him
roll?
from up top?
I thought. Are you also like sitting up top as well?
Well, I thought I could help, but I mean,
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so with both Ozen and Arbiter up there, you all are able to get to the other side of the wall
Without
save a
having to
lot of
roll.
time.
without having to roll. Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. That makes life so easy.
So you all are on the other side now. There's just a garden on this side as well. This one's a bit larger, not as small as the other one, but there's a gate on the far. It would be to your guys' left now. It'd be on your guys' left. It would be like towards the back of the house. But there's a gate that has a chain and a lock on it. That's about 30 feet away from you guys.
Set to the gate then.
Okay.
You said there was a lock on it?
Yep.
Do we break the lock or do we hop the wall?
I was gonna say how tough does the lock look?
It looks newer, but it's slightly corroded, so like it's been there for maybe a year or two. Passive perception, everyone. Again, I know Ozen has a 12. Anything higher than a 12?
Passive.
13.
13. Anything higher than 13? Anyone meet 13?
Yeah, I'm at 13 too.
13. Okay. All right.
Uh,
Arbiter and Sapphire, you hear the sounds of hurried armor like clanking around.
There's no good.
So when you say around, you mean on the other side of the gate or back where we came from?
Back from where you came from.
Oh. So I guess we gotta break the lock.
It's looking like we gotta break the lock.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
if you're wanting to break the lock, roll a weapon attack, or if you just want to just try to rip it open with your steely thews, just go ahead and roll a strength.
I could also hit it with a fireball and melt it.
Oh.
oh. Can I roll strength?
Let's do
Sure.
that again.
Sure. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
strength.
Wait, which one do I roll?
Click on the strength box.
The straight strength.
Oh, just like the big one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 6, 8, 10.
It's just it's too strong. For whatever reason, this is an expert lock. You hit it, but you just can't get through it. You don't know what's it's just some really dense metal. Finally, with a wrench, Barrett rips the gate off the hinges.
Ugh.
It falls, clatters on the ground. You hear the sounds over there to the house on the right.
Now we're
Time
Now
to
we
go, time to
run.
go, time to go, time to go.
Go!
Book it, we run.
How do
Let's go, let's go, let's go,
how do we
let's go.
run faster?
Are you guys going? You guys are running at full pace, correct?
I am sprinting.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We're getting
I am flailing.
Don't leave
All
me
right.
behind.
As you begin to sprint, you see 2 or 3 of those elite guards jump the rocky fence that the house was and begin to sprint after you guys. And you're running very quickly. But they are gaining on you.
Is there any like marketplace barrels, shit like that we can toss over?
No, this is like an overgrown
Wow, this is a
pathway.
familiar song.
Uh, Yep.
Iron. You get
There's
it.
nothing we can knock over to slow them down.
Not really.
That's good music.
Bushes, etc.
Gotta keep running then.
I'm gonna keep going. I don't think I could hide behind that.
Okay, all right. You keep running. The Tenebrous Oculatus are still catching up to you. They're about 30 feet away now.
What the hell?
How are they so fast?
You don't know. Go ahead, everyone's. Go ahead and roll perception, everyone. Everyone perception. Everyone perception.
Yeah.
Hold on, where
No, that's persuasion.
Oh, you keep rolling it like advantage.
Arbiter gets it at advantage because he has his shield.
Oh.
He has a sentinel shield, which gives him advantage on perception rolls.
Understood.
All right. All right. You all can kind of tell as you guys are looking back and with Ozin being like, how are they so fast? They are glowing slightly with a slight greenish color.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
I hate when that happens.
they had a little bit of the roids injected into them.
So is there like a...
Some kind of spell that's making them faster. They're much faster than what humans should be.
Is there like a caster behind them anywhere? Can we
Nope.
see anything? No?
Nope, there was just 3 guards on your guys' tail right now.
Okay, well there's
Wait,
3
they're
and there's...
faster than us.
They are gaining.
There's 3
We
of them,
either
but there's
need
5
to-
of
Hold
us.
on. Hold on.
Hey, we ran this time. Is there
Okay.
anything new that
I'm
we
gonna-
could do to knock over?
I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to use that minor rust bag of tricks.
All right.
And do I get to choose what animal comes out?
No, you just roll for it. You have to roll a 1d8.
1d8. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right, so 5, what is that according to your thing here? Let me look.
5 is what?
A 5 is a giant goat.
That works for me.
Power.
Guys,
What are they gonna do?
I never thought I'd say this, but we're gonna sacrifice a goat.
Okay. Giant goat. All right, as you throw this, as you reach into this bag here, and you throw back this furry ball, it immediately transforms in midair into this giant goat, which bleats at the Tenebrous Oculatus, and they stop in their tracks.
Keep running.
They pull their swords out and they begin to initiate combat with this thing, as it
Yeah,
is
no, we just
very
keep
big.
fucking running.
NPCs.
All right.
Now, is it counted as an ally to us, or is it
Yes,
just a
yes,
random
it is an
goat?
ally. It will
Oh,
fight.
sweet.
It will
Okay,
fight
cool.
for you guys. It will fight your enemies.
How many times can I do this?
I don't know. It's detailed in your fucking sheet. I don't remember. Hold on, let me look.
Only once.
It breaks.
Once
Oh,
3 furry
three,
objects
three.
have been pulled from the bag, yeah, 3, yeah, it can't be used until next
Can't
dawn.
be used until the next dawn. Oh, so I can basically use it as many times as I want, just 3 times a day.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome. I'm so happy.
As you all turn the corner and turn left or right.
Left.
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 Right.
Okay, so everyone goes left, but Sapphire goes right.
Uh-oh.
All right, as you
Oh, no.
Left, 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 left.
left. Okay, all right. So Sapphire decides to go right, changes her mind, just barely in time, keeps up with you guys. As you turn left, down another pathway. This pathway is like stony, kind of. It's like a back alley almost. As you begin to run further and further and further down, left or right.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Right? All right, you all follow
Right.
Barrett as you turn right and begin in between two buildings as you run in between, and suddenly you are now out in the midst of the street.
Ooh.
I would say try to blend in, but we're not exactly be able to blend in here.
Not your average Joe.
Any good areas to hide in, like in a?
There's a few alleyways and other things like that, like one you just came out of, but nothing specifically, really.
Might be better just to make
Any
distance
ideas?
on that exit.
Maybe go down another alleyway.
Go down another alleyway? What do you guys want to do?
Do we see any?
It would be in our best interest to get out of the street and somewhere hidden.
You do not see any other guards, no.
Is there anywhere that looks like just a public building, like a tavern or anything like that?
Well, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, yes, there is there's something. There's a shop right in front of you, called Relish the Thought.
Cool. Cool, going in there.
Okay, all right. As you enter in this place, a bell jingles, and you are greeted by a presumably bookstore.
Yes, I am the bookman. I love books. Is there any big shelves to hide behind? This doesn't exactly seem like the best place to go in a confined, closed area.
Well, we're off the street and they haven't seen where we went. So.
So if we were to fight people, presumably, to be with the government, I don't think that would look too good for the public. Could be deemed as criminals and banned from anywhere in the public, in this town at least.
No, we're not criminals yet.
Well, I mean, we were just sneaking around a dead. It's fine.
It's completely fine.
We were ordered to sneak around a dead man's house.
Well, the guards there didn't seem to know.
Let's see here.
Do you mind if I run to the bathroom?
Go ahead, yeah. I'm getting this ready for you real quick. Go ahead. There we go. Couldn't fucking find this thing. All right, so you all walk into this. The door jingles as you all walk in, and there are bookshelves and other things around. And whatnot, but as you walk further into the store, you realize, all of you realize this is a magic shop. A lot of those books are regular books, but further in, it seems like this is like a joint bookshop in a magical shop. There are the magical related things here. Some magic items is what you can tell, but a lot of it is just mostly books.
Okay. It seems like a place that we might want to look into. Me and Sapphire, at least, right?
Sure.
Who?
It would
Like
make sense. Magical books.
Sound like you called me fire, so I was...
No,
Oh.
Sapphire. Big brain. I don't even know. Like, what? Is there? Would there be any books with new spells?
Yes, there's quite a lot of them. There is a older lady. And at the as you like walk, there's like 4 sets of bookcases, that all line the store. The store is very narrow, but it's very long.
Okay.
And
Gets the job
And in between some of these, in these book where the books are at, there are cases of like glass cases, and some of them are metal aligned and whatnot as well. And some of them have like magical items in it, like necklaces and rings and smaller like daggers and things like that. But there's a lot to look at in this shop. So if you want to take a look, you can. Alternatively, possibly going up to the attendant slash clerk slash owner. You don't know who she is. And talking to her, maybe she might be able to give you some insight.
Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll talk to her then for sure about it all. Cause I'm more of the like free illusionary magic overall, right?
Correct. Correct.
So like with that, I would definitely need to find something of the sort.
Yes.
Um,
All right. As you approach the lady, the only poor thing is that the desk just comes right up to your nose level. So your eyes and just like reach right over the top of the desk.
it's just gonna be like, excuse me.
Uh,
You're
Uh,
short, not muffled.
I know, but I'm talking into a
Yeah.
desk.
Yes. What do you need, dear? Would you like to buy something or?
Possibly. I'm looking for. I'm looking for a new spell.
She flicks her fingers over, and from behind the thing, a step stool waddles towards you
I am in the
and walks over and stops moving at right next to you, so you can stand on it.
Can I have permission to marry this person? She knows my struggles.
Well, she's probably like, she looks like she's 90. So if you're into that, then sure.
No longer asking for permission. I'm going to decline. What's up?
Okay. All right. Uh, hopefully that's better for you, dear. Is there what can I get you?
Thanks.
Say something.
Go ahead, Diddleton.
Diddleton.
Tell me what you want.
Mr. Gnome, is there anything I can get you?
The
Hello.
stool. He gave stage fright.
Fox.
He's gonna disconnect here in like 5 seconds.
Oh.
I don't know though. That's usually what happens. Fox? Buddy?
Fox falls off the step stool and hits his head on the ground, and it falls unconscious.
Sorry for our friend
And
there. Anyway, so, as he was saying, do you have any spells that could maybe, I don't know, hide 5 people? Completely?
she has these really thick spectacles on, and she kind of like tilts them down, and she's like, "I'm sorry."
Like any like books, like spells, you know, that could perhaps hide a group of 5 people, maybe vanishing, maybe putting up a wall of whatever resources around you. I don't know.
I'm
Um,
not sure. I think I have a scroll or a maybe a tome that a wizard could copy down called uh uh called and she kind of she walks over to a shelf, and she begins to flip through a book.
yeah,
Sorry
yeah,
about
one
that.
of one of those.
Sorry about that. Someone came in. I had to talk for a minute.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Diddleton stands up, shakes his head after he fell off the stool, fully conscious.
Good cover. I'm back. Okay, we're good. I'm alive, barely.
Well, I have some spells of invisibility. That that maybe for I have a few scrolls, but it would not. It would have to be. It would have to be a much higher powered spell to save five of you, or to put five of you in there. If that's what you're looking for, are you five okay?
Guys, any ideas?
Um,
Anyone?
We just seem to be in a bit of a spot of trouble. We are currently being pursued for crimes which we did not commit.
I see.
You don't say that.
I see this, but I don't. I'm afraid I don't have anything necessarily for, you know, rabble rousers in this shop.
Not rabble rousers,
Oh, what?
what's a rabble rouser?
Yeah,
troublemakers.
I am assuming so, which is exactly why you don't tell someone who are running from.
I am just all I sell here are basic books and some magical items and some scrolls, but I don't have anything of that you seek here. If you're looking for something along the lines of that, but
More so, we're searching for sanctuary.
um,
Temporarily.
roll a persuasion.
Damn it! It should have been me who did that one.
You fell off your stool.
Well, maybe if you didn't collapse.
True. This is true.
We'd be.
Dear, I think the best I can offer you is my back door, maybe. I don't have a lot of places
Hey.
in here that you can hide. Not to mention, if the guards were to come in here, they would tear up my shop trying to look for you, and I don't want to risk that.
Understandable. If you will just let us through to the back, we will be out of your hair.
So she stands up and walks over and she gestures to you guys to follow her as you guys walk through shelves and shelves of scrolls and other things like that. As you get to a back door, as she props it open with a large rock, sets it down, and she's like, oh, out you go. I hope you all have safe travels.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
As you guys exit, and the rain begins to beat down heavier.
So unlucky.
My armor is gonna get all rusty.
Oh,
I think your voice changer turned on, Sponge.
Mhm.
It scared me. I was like, what?
I was like, when did he just transform?
Is it still going? It's not. It
Yes.
should.
Yeah.
It is.
he's suddenly Mando.
This isn't a. That wasn't a voice changer. Is it still going?
No.
No.
That wasn't a voice changer. That was my mic freaking out.
Oh.
Well-
That happens sometimes. Just,
Okay.
Just get used to it, maybe.
Okay.
Because I kind of broke my mic the other day.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
That's okay. Hearn breaks mine, so.
Oh. Okay.
I apologize for scaring you.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You pay for my medical bill when they send me in for a heart attack. That's it.
Question. Wait,
Swimmer, I was not aware that Arbiter could transform back into human form and back into to lichen form. I thought that died with the first Arbiter. I was not aware of this. Okay, so Arbiter kind of transforms back and forth. So I guess I was not aware of this, but we can roll with this, so that's fine. Arbiter can transform from human to this werewolf-like being at will. And he only seems to transform into that wolf shape during critical conversations and combat. So that's important to take note of.
Gotcha.
as I was not aware of this. So this is good things for me to know. All right, you guys are at the back. It is now raining down this narrow alleyway, pretty heavily on you guys. You don't hear anything except the buffet of rain, though, after the door shuts behind you.
I guess I'm going to say that we're in sort of a safer place since it's raining. It's going to be hard to hear us. It's going to be hard to notice.
Yeah.
I think we're in a good spot to do it. To find a place to maybe settle down. Does anyone know where an inn is?
And in.
An inn. A saloon. A place to go and...
Well, Diddleton and Sapphire, you don't. You live in Maylend, but you don't live in Heilbridge. Arbiter does not go to Heilbridge often either. Barrett, you came out of town, and Ozen as well. So you do not know the layout of Heilbridge very well.
I'll take that as a no. I'm going to shut up now.
I'm sure.
If you would decide, if you would like to, you can walk through the streets.
Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to find. Usually those are the main parts of a city or town.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe most rowdy. No, it's up to you. Maybe we should avoid getting caught as well.
This is true. This is true. I don't know, I'm just thinking of a place. We need a place for, like, sort of shelter to kind of, like, rest after everything, because we haven't had a break since then.
It is also getting later afternoon at this time currently.
It's only been a day, so there's a very high chance that guards have not given word around town yet of our names or what we look like. It's a very high chance that hasn't happened yet. I would think a couple days to put up flyers, so I think we're good for now. As long as we don't run into guards, I'm pretty sure we could walk through the town or go anywhere we want, at least for tonight, without having trouble. As long as we don't... Good.
Do you think that we should try heading to the client's house anytime soon?
We could, but we need a way of getting there.
Oh yeah, you're short.
Let's go out to the street and see if we can get directions from somebody.
Wouldn't it be? Wait, hold on. The client's house. Wouldn't that just be where we met?
No. Talking about Clara and that town, couple towns away or something.
There's a bit of an ocean that separates Calmary from Maylend.
So we need to charter a ship.
Yes.
Okay.
How good are you guys at swimming? Alright, I take that as not very good. Well, we have money.
Well, I do have water breathing potion.
You have water breathing potion?
Yes.
Water breathing.
So what are you guys gonna do for the moment now?
We gotta find shelter at least for
Yeah.
now.
Get out of the rain.
Okay. So, you all begin to walk down the alleyway and walk to where another street intersects as well. And it seems like this is like a, like these are like houses and whatnot where people would live at. Like kind of very, almost like apartment-y kind, like apartment complexes kind of.
Okay.
It's not exactly what we're looking for.
Apartments.
When you look down the left way, you see, again, more apartment complexes. But to the right, you see a bustling tavern, actually.
Hey!
That.
It's awesome. Great, even.
The reason why I think a tavern is good. Not only can we have shelter, like we'll be out of the rain, because obviously we don't want to be in the rain, but there's people. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, usually it attracts a lot of strange folk as well, so maybe we'll be able to blend in.
We'll be able to blend in. We might be able to find somebody who could charter a ship for us. Right? We could literally, like, everything in an inn. There's always at least some kind of information that we can get from an inn. So I'd say let's go to the inn, and we can all sit down and have a beer or whatever. Relax after literally being nearly eaten by a dragon.
Well, I mean, I don't think that we should entirely get drunk right after.
No. But I'm saying, let's just sit down, like we can have a beer and then we can get out afterward, right? Like, it's a gesture. It's a good gesture, is what I mean. Plus, if you have a beer and you cheers with another folk in good fortune, it sometimes arouses good stories and information. I've been
So
to
does
many
money,
inns.
and we have a lot of that.
Yeah, but you don't want to show everybody that we have a lot of money.
I just throw them a few silver pieces. Maybe.
You all decide that probably going in the tavern would be the best idea, then, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. We're already like looking into the future.
We're just thinking of what we're gonna do when we're in there.
All right. So you all begin to walk towards this tavern, and it's got this rickety old sign out the front of it. There are a lot of not pleasant people around, and who's the first person in the group of you guys that's leading you guys over to the to this tavern?
I got a
Not
bad idea. It's probably me.
It's you.
I was already gonna
Okay.
say you.
Okay. All right. So, who would be the last by chance then?
I will be last.
Sapphire will be last. Okay. All right. So, this is not a pleasant tavern in any cases. There's a lot of unsavory folk hanging around the front of it. A lot of people sitting there. Several people smoking. A lot of drunk people. And down the alleyway on the left, as you guys pass in front of it, you hear the sounds of debauchery coming from the alleyway.
Let's just go in.
All right, you and hanging above this door, there's a sign where it says "The Trusty Cup" as a keg or not a keg, a tankard of ale, presumably very rusted, is like half hanging off the this metal like emblem of a cup is hanging off the side of the sign, like it needs to be repaired, but just hasn't been repaired yet. As you all enter in, you immediately hear the sounds of yelling and fighting.
Sounds like a good old tavern.
Oh boy.
I like it here.
And give me just a moment. Oh no, I don't want this one. Ugh.
I love this
Give me just a moment here to get this pulled up.
You're good. We were just, that's what I'm kicking back.
Yeah, if anyone needs to run to the bathroom real quick, or if you want to do that, go ahead and do that now. You need to.
I'm
I'm gonna go, like, put my plate in the sink.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm gonna acquire $60.
Oh, cool.
What?
Good for you.
What?
A commission.
Oh. Wait, you're getting commissions for doing easy stuff? Wait, what are you doing? What kind of commission?
I made an avatar.
You made an avatar?
Yes. Not
Shut
from
up.
scratch.
I'm gonna
but
start asking
there
for
is
money.
a scratch asset.
I make custom stuff. I've been doing it for free.
Yes,
I make-
you can get money, child.
Uh,
You're in the wrong business, friend.
Poor young unaware man.
I make custom particle systems and assets and all that, and never get any money because I like doing it.
Well, you can charge. Yes.
Epic.
Perfect. All right, I found it.
What?
Sorry, I'm trying to find a fucking track.
I was reaching to go get a drink. Jesus.
Apologies. Okay, I will now take questions though in chat, and if you guys want to ask questions of the party members, totally fine to now. This is probably the time we'll do this during the stream. So if you have any questions, now would be the time. Or questions
How
or
big
anything.
your cock?
No.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I want to know that question.
You're not gonna answer it.
No. Ren, you almost typed. I almost typed that, but I decided not to. Is what Carco said.
Any questions yet?
No, there's no questions yet.
Oh.
Nobody has questions for me, SMH. My
Nobody has
character-
questions for me specifically?
Specifically me.
What about me, guys? Come on.
What about me?
Me.
Me.
Jeez, I have no questions, but I haven't been free to watch the first 2 episodes. Well, Carco, good for you that I am uploading all of my VODs onto my YouTube channel. So if you decide to go ahead and watch them, there will be a playlist so that you can catch up. Wow, amazing. Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic!
Fantastic. Lovely.
It's good that you're so resourceful and epic and cool and awesome.
Tell me to find it, where to find it and what I should do once I'm there. Oh, you should like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification.
Like and subscribe to youtube.com/HernGaming.
No.
Oh, bruh. It's not Hard Gaming anymore.
Oh, that's what it is in the top tag.
My URL is Hearn
It's just
Gaming, but
Hearn.
it's just Hearn. I'm
I
trying to
know,
get my
but-
URL changed, but I can't get it changed.
That's why I said youtube.com/Hern instead of just Hearn. You funny little guy. What do you not want? What do you want me to? Do you not want me? I'm putting your nickname for me in Discord as Hearn Gaming now.
Get fucked.
But yeah, so
Profile.
I do have a question. What is the demon's name? Was it Malax? Yes, it was Malax. He's very dead though. What the fuck, Richard? Okay, there we go.
Fuck pile.
This is just for her, and I need to writing some Luso epilogue. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, last bout of questions. If anyone has any questions for any of the characters or for myself that I can divulge, then I may answer that.
Ask a funny question. I'll answer those.
How far in the future is this? This is 300 years in the future. From the standpoint of last session. I wish
So
I could
at
name
least,
her.
like 1 or 2 days.
What? Is anyone I would know still alive? Luso-wise, maybe? You're not sure. Considering you are, not here. I don't know. They're probably most likely Sapphire's mother and Arbiter's grandfather is still alive somewhere.
Where's my
Somewhere.
family?
Your family? I don't know. I don't know anything
You're
about your
not a
family.
part of this.
right. I'm ready to go. Yo, what? Yo, what?
Yo, what?
Hey, what?
What?
In
Yo,
the
what?
Arbiter's really an old man now? No, he's Arbiter. The first Arbiter is undead, so he doesn't die. Unless he get killed. Old man Arbiter. He was always old. What are you talking about?
Like, damn it.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get back into it. So, questions are now over. We might have a bout of questions at the end of the stream too, but alright. Let's get back into it. So, you guys push open the tavern doors as tavern music and the sound of fighting and drinking and merrymaking assaults your ears.
my ears. I don't like.
I can hear people drinking.
They're happy.
They're
Ewy.
They-
Gulping very
slurping.
loudly.
All right. There are a few patrons off in one of the corners, fist fighting in this pit area where there's it's like a sectioned off area where they're fist fighting and they're beating the shit out of each other. This tavern is packed full though. There are a few musicians playing somewhere. You can't really divulge where. And there are tavern keeps. There are barmaids and waiters passing around cups as well and stuff like that. But everything is very busy in this tavern, and there are probably near 50 people in this place.
Damn.
Crazy.
It might be best for us to just not get involved with any of that and just,
Aww.
get some rooms.
Oi! Look at the big dragon! Hey! Hey! Look at the big dragon fella right there! As some of the patrons look and point at Ozen.
You have a dragon? What about it?
Just look at him! He's so big and scaly.
Yeah! You're right, I am.
Ah! As they all turn around and they cheers with their table at their table, and then they drink the rest, and one of them slams his head against the table and falls unconscious on the floor.
I mean, sounds about right.
Turn moment.
For a moment. Okay. Alright. So, what are you guys doing?
Your mom? I mean,
I have an ear-wide smile about being called a dragon.
I'm gonna try and get a room.
Okay, alright, so you walk up to this, you were able to push back past some patrons as well and whatnot, and you're able to get to the barkeep, to the bar, and there's a disgruntled, full orc, not half orc, full orc. He is sitting, and pouring cups of cheap ale and passing out other bar foods and whatnot as fast as he can. He looks at you. He's like, "What do you want?"
Oh, I would just like a room for the night.
Just one room, or how many do you need? Do I need to send up any of the waitresses? Or the
I
waiters?
myself only require one.
Okay, just one then. That'll be... do you want one of the good rooms, or do you want one of the bad rooms? The bad rooms are cheaper.
What makes them bad?
Sometimes shit will get thrown into the ceiling, and other things like that. It's also right above the bar. Very loud.
The good rooms.
Alright, that will be 3 silver pieces for a night.
Right. I will complete silver.
Alright, he hands you a key, and it says number 3 on it.
3 for 3. Haha.
What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'll get a good room too.
Okay, all right.
But by the way, I don't remember how much money we got last time. I don't think I marked it down anywhere.
Did you not put it on your character sheet? Well, from what I remember, you didn't grab any money.
He did grab some. He had some.
Oh.
Not a lot, but some. Let me see here real quick. Maybe made note of it.
Actually, here, can I ask a question just about, like, you know, D&D in general?
Yes.
How many gold points, or gold coins gold pieces equal 1 platinum piece?
10 gold pieces equal 1 platinum piece.
Alright, just good to know.
It's a 10 by 10, so like 10 silver pieces equal 1 gold.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just didn't. I wanted to make sure first.
Yeah, you're all good. I think I gave you, about 100 gold pieces, Barrett.
Okay.
I know the rest of them got more than that. No one talks about Electrum pieces, Carco. We don't talk about that. Cursed.
Never heard of them. Mine is marked off as N/A. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so, are you all getting good rooms?
I'll get a good room.
Okay.
Room.
So it seems like that this barkeep, as you guys leave it kind of behind a little bit. Are you guys gonna go upstairs right now, or are you just gonna get the keys?
I'll get the keys.
For now. I want to drink a little. Well, not really.
Same.
I want to hang out with the people that called me a dragon.
Okay.
I'm just
So
going up to my room.
all right, Barrett, you go up to your room, leaving everything behind. You find the good rooms, and you can also see why they're called the bad rooms too. It mostly seems like the bad rooms are used as places of debauchery to get it on real quick and then to leave. It seems like that basically people come to the Trusty Cup to get drunk and fuck.
I kind of. I mean.
Uh-oh.
So yes, you go up 3 flights of stairs. It's like a spiral staircase, all the way to the top, where the sound is not as heavy and there are not as many patrons going in and out of rooms. But you do find number 3, and you open the door, and it's nice. It's got a bed, and a lantern, an oil lantern, and a table and a chair, and that's it.
Okay.
Nothing fancy, but better than probably what the bad rooms look like. Alright. So the rest of you, and Barrett, what are you gonna do right now as you are in your room? Are you just gonna kind of chill out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
unwind?
take a minute to relax. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll come back to you then. Everyone else, Arbiter, Diddleton, Sapphire, Ozen.
Yes.
What are you doing right now? We'll go one at a time unless you guys want to lump in together. Arbiter, what are you doing first?
Drink.
Breaking up apparently.
You get a drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also ready to get a drink.
Okay.
I think we all fair.
Are y'all gonna grab a table?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can kind of sit and kind of gauge the area and see
All
what
right.
we're gonna do.
So a group of 3 actually gets up as you guys are able to figure out and finally get a group, and mostly because a few of them want to go over and watch the fight that's going on right now, and they actually leave, and you're able to secure 4 chairs, pretty easily. And a waiter comes over and he says, "Well, what can I get you?" We've got cheap ale, and we have that's about it actually, just cheap ale.
Man, a lot of options here, but I'm gonna have to go with the cheap ale. It sounds good.
Okay, all right. Anything else for anything else? The handsome man over there, wearing the shield, or the very tall dragon man.
I never specified I was with them. I want to be watching the fight.
Oh, you're watching the fight? Okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're able to grab 4 chairs. One of them is for Ozen, but Ozen left earlier. So,
So it's not for O's.
no, yeah, all right. So he all right. So he's like, then for the gnome, 1 cheap ale.
A high chair.
And Miss, what can I get you?
I suppose the cheap ale as well. So
Okay. And if you need anything else, you can always go over to the bar and bother the bartender. He can get you something else. And the handsome man over sitting with the shield strapped to his back. What can I get you?
It's an ale, please.
Okay, all right. I'll be back. That'll be 2 copper pieces per person. As he wanders off very quickly, briskly. Some kind of half-elf fellow. He had some blondish hair. Pointed ears. As he runs over, he comes back here briskly in about a minute or 2 with a tankard of ale that is frothing and bubbling just slightly.
Oh.
It's very active as he gives 3 of it over. Yeah, there you go. You have your ale now.
Sweet.
Congrats.
All right.
It's important to note, too, that you probably shouldn't keep your ale on the table for a long period of time, because there's always someone who's going to come and brush up against it or nudge your table, and it'll splash ale everywhere.
So I just.
So you
hold
always
it.
keep your ale in your hand, even if it's on the table. You're still firmly grasping it at all times.
Yeah.
I got it.
Great.
Got it.
Firmly grasped.
Firmly grasp it.
If that's the case, then we should gauge the room and kind of seek out people that might potentially help us or help give us information over time. It seems that they've taken a liking to the handsome man with the shield over there.
Yo, this fish fight is awesome.
Ozen, yes, you are watching the fist fight right now as you see a half-orc and a human fighting it out right now. It seems like the half-orc is getting a little bit of superiority as he beats down, as he punches the human straight in the nose. His nose flattens against his face. Blood goes everywhere, streaming out of his nostrils as he just got his nose shattered into pieces.
What a fool.
As the half-orc, as he doubles over in pain, he yells, "Ah!" As the half-orc grabs him, he's like, "How about this?" And then he snaps his neck, falling to the ground.
What a
guy! Lifeless.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
As the half-orc is given a large rag, basically. It's nothing special. To wipe the blood and stuff off of his face and whatnot, and to clean himself up. Someone comes over, grabs the corpse, and drags it out the front door.
So this happen often?
Who are you asking?
Just like someone watching next to me.
Yes, he's just a dark elf. He's like, oh yes, quite often.
No, awesome.
Yes, they always fight to the death here, and it's always for a lot of gold.
Oh,
It's the death? Oh my.
No, he heard lots of gold, and he's
that-
like, wait a minute.
And that fella right there, the half orc, he's the reigning champion. They call him Marrow.
how much gold are we talking?
Oh, good
no.
few thousand. Normally the
And,
bets start out if you're fighting, especially if you're fighting Marrow, but I don't recommend that really. I can see you're quite the capable fellow, but I don't recommend you fight Marrow, as he's killed tens of hundreds of people at this bar.
Yeah, so like a 1,000 gold, like
Oh.
a like a So how do I fight in this?
Well, you go up to that fellow, that mean-looking fellow over there, the one wearing the nice clothes, and you go talk to him and ask him if you can fight Marrow, and he'll say yes, and he'll laugh at you, and he'll ask you where you want your corpse to be dragged off to.
I immediately walk up to the man in the nice clothes.
Okay. All right. The dark elf man, he kind of just shakes his head, and he just he looks back towards the center of the circle where Marrow is standing with a rag around his neck. It's like a towel basically.
Yeah.
All right. You walk up to the to the man. He's like, ah, yes, more meat for Marrow.
Yes. How do I fight?
Well, that'll be 500 gold to go ahead and get you started. Where do you want the body drug off to when you die, inevitably?
So wait. Okay, so I have 1 platinum piece, but I can't exactly split that right now, can I?
You accept change.
He'll give you change back.
do you I have 1 platinum piece right here.
That's 10 gold. He wants 500.
Oh, a platinum piece is. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. Okay, he wants 500. Hey, look,
500, 500 gold, but 1 platinum piece would be. So if you want to give him the appropriate amount for gold pieces, that would
For
be
some reason,
50
I was
platinum
thinking-
pieces.
I'm really okay. Never mind. So, damn it, I can't. I need to sell these. What's it called? The handful of gems.
Okay.
So
You can't fight him then right now. You don't have enough money.
that's really unfortunate.
Okay. After you like turn out your pockets, he's like, not enough money. Then do you have no?
No, only different pieces that would equal that.
No, that's
Not right now.
That's unfortunate. I was quite looking forward to see a Dragonborn fight Marrow over here.
Well, if I have the chance, I'll be back.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you later then.
Yes, you will.
Wait. As he turns over and starts talking to someone else.
I walk back to the group. It's really sad.
Okay. You all sit down and Arbiter, Dilton, Sapphire, you've kind of started digging into the ale, and it's really not good. It's not good at all. It's watered down too.
Kidding about the cheap part.
Whoa, that looks horrible. You guys enjoying that ale?
Who picked this place again?
It was the only place we could find at the time. We just kind of needed a place to go, otherwise we would still be walking in the rain.
I think I might have wanted the rain over this.
So you didn't get any information other than fighting?
Do any of you have 381 gold pieces?
No.
No.
I'm gonna go up to my room.
He's salty, baby.
All right. So Ozen grabs his key and walks up to the room. You get up to your room and you find it pretty easily. It's up 3 flights of stairs. But yeah. It's got a bed, a chair, a table in it, and a oil lantern.
Not any time to waste. I immediately pass out.
Okay, all right. Barrett, what are you doing?
I am reading a book.
Okay. All right. Have you examined your sword at all or anything?
Yeah.
No, I've taken off my equipment and just put it in the corner of the room.
Okay. All right.
Because technically, so you said because it was on my back. You said it was going like a little bit of purple, but it was on my back. I wouldn't have seen that.
It would have been like obvious to you. You would have felt it if anything at first, and then like glancing back at it, you would have been like, you would have felt like a presence from it.
All right, then yes, I'd be examining my sword right now.
Okay, so as you pull out your sword to look at it, the sword is the sword. It used to be like a golden, or not a golden, like a silvery, like metal color. It is now a deeper blackish shade of purple. And there are, and ironically enough, because you can't speak it. You can't speak it, and you don't know it, but you're able to read it. It says in some draconic runes on it, and it says "Sword of the Shadow," and that glows with a slight purple radiance.
And just hear in the background.
Yeah.
So random. It's just like the perfect timing because he just finished his sentence and I heard that go off.
You don't know how this happened, Barrett. You've never seen anything like this before. You don't even know where this came from, but it's just odd. You have no other words to put it other than this is just bizarre.
Okay, that is. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. All right.
Good night.
Good night.
In that case, Arbiter, Diddleton, and Sapphire, what are you up to?
Drinking my ale and soaking in the tavern before I have to sleep as well with a short
I
pen bee.
don't want to look like a loser, so every time I pretend to drink, I just kind of like chuck a little over my shoulder.
Okay.
I don't want it.
All right.
That's
So-
awful. That's hilarious.
Sapphire, you so one of the
Oh no.
what?
I'm scared of what you're gonna do.
Why?
Because I'm chucking it over my shoulder. I thought you were gonna be like, yep, someone comes by, you chuck it over your shoulder, it hits them.
No,
and there's a fight.
you've been pretty good about trying not to chuck it on people. No, but one of the what? So kind of to your amusement, both Diddleton and Sapphire, and one of the half elf, the half elf that got your drinks first, the one who called Arbiter handsome, keeps on coming over and talking to Arbiter. He
Oh, crow.
Oh no.
he's trying to presumably he's trying to hit it off with Arbiter. But
Hey.
Arbiter just looks like uncomfortable
Rightfully
at
so.
at the whole prospect of people just hitting on him in general.
I mean, this could be a great way to get in. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm asleep.
And Sapphire, a drunk sailor presumably came over to try to come hit on you, and you just kind of ignored him, and he just kind of left you alone. But aside from that, it seems to have kind of started to wind down a little bit in the bar as the hours begin to fade by quicker. As the sun dips below the horizon, people kind of start filing in, getting rooms and other things and whatnot. And unfortunately for everyone in the bar, you hear the sounds of moaning and creaking coming from the roof above you, the ceiling above you.
Yeah, that's great. Jesus Christ.
That's
After enough time, the half elf comes over to you, Arbiter, and he's like, "So, do you want to get a room upstairs?"
Yeah, one person though, please.
Yes, of course. And he
What?
wanders away a bit, feeling a little feeling the rejection a little bit, but probably for the better, considering he kind of just hit on you all night and you have no idea who he is. Regardless, you it does get late, and this ale is not good enough to really get drunk on for any of you, really.
oh yeah. No.
Unless you have anything like that, unless you're really trying to get drunk, but I figured none of you would.
Nah.
No.
No, for being chased.
Okay. Well, it does get late, and you do all get tired.
Okay. It looks like we should all just, we all should just rest. Y'all should just like go to bed. We can wake up tomorrow. We can go down to the docks and potentially charter a ship. Should be fine.
Okay. All right. You all.
I would think.
Man agrees.
If everybody else is in agreement, right?
Yeah.
I know Mumbles is in agreement.
Humble?
Mumbles.
As it fades on into the night, Diddleton, you are awoken sometime in the middle of the night by a.
Oh, my door?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well then.
I guess I should answer that.
All right. You get up and you open the door. There is a very angry man at your door. You've never seen this man before, ever.
Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
As he pushes in the door, pushing you aside, he's like, "Where's Corella? What have you done with my wife?"
Okay, wait, hold on. Can I ask, what does he look like? Like, what exactly, like, what race? Anything else?
He's human. He's a big, burly, big, bushy black beard. Big, bushy brown eyebrows and hair.
Okay.
He looks like a sailor.
Bigger man, looks like a sailor.
He smells of
Okay.
salt.
That's hot. All right.
And he also smells unwashed as well.
It's not so hot anymore. Sorry.
You're fine.
I have not a clue what you're talking about, but to give you a better feeling, I'm a short, stubby gnome. I don't think she would ever want to come for me anyway.
Ah, yes, but the folks downstairs said that she followed up a gnome. Where's my wife? Where are you hiding her?
Wait, she followed me? Hold on, where is your wife? Now I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Now I'm kind of concerned. Has someone been watching me?
Stop playing games with me, little one, before I chuck you out the window.
No one likes gnomes here, including me.
I guess so. Like, god damn. All right.
I missed that, including me.
I personally, I have not a clue who or where she is or who you're talking about.
Roll persuasion, but he is drunk, so roll it at disadvantage. Yeah.
All right. Persuasion. There it is.
I love the persuasion song.
Oh my.
My wife is in here! And he attempts to grab you. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving. Actually, what's your AC?
My AC?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, AC, what's AC? My armor class 10. Sorry.
10? Okay, he grabs you and picks you up. He starts yelling at you, saliva hitting you in the face.
Oh god, this is becoming a lot less hot. Sorry, what do I even do here? Jeez. I'm a short, stubby gnome who only knows magic. Fuck, what do I do here? I'm trying to think if I was a totally different person.
What's everyone's passive perception again? I think you got 12, 11?
What do I have?
Oh, okay. Except you, Diddleton. Your passive perception doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, I'm currently being manhandled.
Wait. Is there any in wanted memes? That's exactly how I imagine Diddleton being grabbed. But that's just.
Yes, that's correct. He is currently being grabbed like that.
God damn it.
Where is my wife, Corella? I'll give you to the count of 5 before I throw you out that yonder window.
You see, you don't want to do that.
One.
I have quite a lot of gold and other things that you probably shouldn't throw me out. Otherwise, you'll lose the chance of having any of it at all.
I don't care about gold. I care about Corella. 2.
I also have quite a lot of friends here that are going to cause you a lot of problems if you throw me out that window.
3!
Uh-oh.
Arbiter, you wake up. You
All
hear
right.
the sounds of
I
yelling.
might have to roll this. I know where your wife is, but you have to put me down.
Deception.
Deception. Okay.
Not a
Okay.
disadvantage, because he already thinks that you have his wife.
So at disadvantage?
No,
Or
not disadvantage. Normal. Normal.
Okay. So deception.
Yes.
You are horrible at this.
Fucking goddamn it.
No lies, little gnome. 4! Arbiter, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna run to his room.
Alright, you don't have any armor on, by the way, right now. So your AC is 12. Just wanted to let you know.
It's better than nothing, I guess. Let's go.
Oh god.
Alright, the door is wide open, so you exit your room and you see that Diddleton's door is wide open and you hear him struggling in there.
Freaking enter the room.
Uh-huh.
If I just
5!
I know where she is.
As he winds
Yo,
back,
yo.
his arm, attempting to throw Diddleton out this glass window.
Let me grab Diddleton's leg.
Roll a dexterity because you're gonna have to be quick about it.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. You grab Diddleton's leg and just barely as the drunk sailor almost throws Diddleton out the window as it was right for it. Who are you?
Hey,
Do you know where Corella is? And he balls his fist and attempts to punch you.
dude, I don't even know who the hell you're talking about. Let go of this little dude.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage as he punches you in the chest.
Oh, I'm gonna shape forwards and kick his ass.
Okay. As you change form, you grow a foot in size. Go ahead and roll a intimidation real quick. Go and roll it at a disadvantage. Intimidation to disadvantage.
He's kind of already drunk.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's got a little bit of liquid courage. Yeah, no effect.
That's cool.
We'll see if it did anything. Just, oh yeah, no. Alright. Now, you don't have any armor on. You're kind of wearing your just like regular clothes right now. Did you grab any of your weapons or anything?
Don't really want to kill the guy. No, but I got my own tools.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
So wait, does this mean I'm on the ground now?
No, Arbiter is holding you kind of by the foot.
Okay.
Upside down.
One by the foot.
Can you like put me down? Wait, no, he's
working
holding me
on it.
in.
It's your turn, Arbiter. It's your turn. Go ahead. Improvise an initiative.
Why can't we just talk about this? I really don't want to kick your ass in the middle of the night.
Persuasion at disadvantage.
Drunk, man.
Persuasion, where is it? Where? Oh, yeah, -1.
Where is Corella?
Don't even know who the hell you're talking about. This-
My wife!
Yeah, that's cool and all, but why do you think this guy would be going with your wife?
I don't know!
Jesus, just let the dude go. I hate to bite you.
I'm just joking here, it's fine.
Yeah, I get it. Just hold your breath.
Arbiter holding him by the neck.
You know, just hear it.
But no, Arbiter, you are holding Diddleton by the foot though, and his face is starting to get red as you're like all the blood is draining to his face.
Okay, I'm just gonna bite the guy in the arm then.
Well, no, you're holding Diddleton.
I know.
But-
Oh, so I can't do it. Can I pull him away then?
You can. I mean, you're holding Diddleton by the leg right now. No one else is holding on to you, but you're still holding Diddleton by the leg, upside down.
Yeah, I get that. Can I bite the dude on the arm?
Yeah, sure.
Kinky.
All right. It does not hit. As he dodges past and he
Oh, Jesus.
attempts to hit you again, but he slides, falls on the ground. It's like as he swung, kind of like spun himself around, smashing his face into the ground. He's like, ah, damn it!
Okay, can I? Alright, I'm gonna pull away Diddleton this time.
You gonna throw Diddleton?
I'm gonna pull him away.
Okay, all right. You pull him away.
Okay. Alright, so the guy's not holding him anymore, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna set him down and set him down back on the ground. Stay behind me, dude. This guy obviously had too much.
Diddleton, your face feels red. You have a little bit of a headache. Too much energy right now as you just woke up.
I'm gonna go lay in my bed again. Y'all have fun fighting.
Well, in
I'm
between
not kidding,
the
I'm
bed,
kidding.
the bed is in between the arbiter and the bed is this drunk man.
Am I anywhere near my supplies or any, like my bag or anything like that?
I figured you didn't take your necklace off, so you still have that. But
All right, sweet. This man, hold on. What do I have? Hold on. I need to make sure. I can't remember what I have for cantrips.
if there are things generally that you wouldn't take off, like let's say if you were like showering or something, I figured that you would probably have nothing on. But like if you're sleeping, I figured you would have like your necklace on and things that you can sleep with, unless you tell me otherwise. You can't really sleep in your armor, so that's why I said Arbiter didn't have his armor on.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But the necklace is okay, which allows me to do the cantrips, if I'm correct.
Cantrips and any of your spells.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, since I can do the, I don't know if you saw that I posted it in the chat, but I was gonna do the minor illusion. I was just kind of like looking at it to make sure I knew what I was doing with it. I was gonna create a sound of like, shoot, did we ever get his name? We never got his name, did we?
No.
Shoot. And we don't know what his wife would sound like.
Doing a female voice. Just I don't know. You don't know his name, but you could probably say like something or have like
He do be cross.
I could literally
Didn't a
just,
sailor try flirting with you?
What?
No.
No, different
No.
guy, buddy.
Different. Okay. I was confused. I'm like, huh, what?
what if I'm able to, this is gonna be, I guess, a deception again roll, but what if I use the cantrip for minor illusion to create a sound of her being like, sweetie, I'm down here, or something like that, to get him to potentially like lose track of focus on us to walk.
Go ahead and roll. Firstly, because it's a somatic and somatic, you're gonna have to hide the spell from him. So, but go ahead and roll it at advantage because he's drunk. So go ahead and roll sleight of hand at advantage.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. And then go ahead and roll a just regular deception.
Normal deception. Oh yes.
Yes. Okay. He's like, Corolla, my love, and he shoves Arbiter with the force of 1,000 suns out of the way, tramples over Diddleton.
Ow.
Diddleton, you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And Arbiter, you take no damage because he shoved you, and he runs down the stairs, and then you hear the sounds of crashing as he falls down the steps.
You bitch.
That's one hell of a night.
Okay, well the guy is gone now.
That worked. All right. I can't believe that actually worked. Thank God for illusionary magic. But that hurt. We shouldn't enter our doors at night.
I'm just dead asleep.
Like, everybody else is like, it's just me and Arbiter, but like, thank you for stepping in and saving me. I would have been out that window if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, man, just don't open the door next time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I think he would have beat down the door if I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest on this one.
Yeah,
He-
probably.
Hopefully we don't run into him anytime soon.
Yeah, I would just lock the door.
Presumably, from what the crashing and smashing as the sound of him falling down the stairs, you don't think he's going to be doing anything anytime soon.
And he might be out of commission more than we will if we go back to sleep. God, I just gonna imagine him just. Thank you. I'm gonna lock my door now. I'm gonna try to actually get the rest of the night's sleep. I think you should do the same. Thank you again. That was weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good bar you picked.
You know, it was just something random. I can't say I'm gonna hit it 100% on the head, but at least we know that my illusionary magic works.
Right. All right. Well, you don't need any bedtime stories read to you, do you?
Well, if you're in the market to do one,
I take it back. I'm going to bed.
As Arbiter leaves, shuts the door actually falls off the hinges, smashing to the ground.
God damn it.
You didn't do that. Presumably the guy
I
did.
know. It's just the
can
silly
I
spots.
can I just like grab the blankets and like just bunk with you for the night, so that at least I have a door?
Yep.
All right. You all get settled in, and you're able to get somewhat comfy. Diddleton, it's not super hard for you to find a nook and cranny to kind of, sleep in.
Is that a short joke?
Your character is a short joke. I can make them.
You're not wrong. I was hoping you'd finally start doing that.
All right.
Alright.
As you all fade back to sleep. Barrett.
Hmm.
You're standing in a room. You hear the sound of voices echoing around you in a smog that's surrounding you. It's like there's like a purple light emanating from somewhere within this cloudy vapor. You're not sure where you're at. You were just in the tavern. You have your armor on and you have your sword drawn and it's pulsing with a purple energy.
Not normal.
Not normal.
I don't see anything around me.
No, nothing. You're standing on some black, jagged stone. And as you look up into the sky, you see like this foggy, it almost seems like stars, except it's just like instead of being like the color of stars, whitish, they're like a purpley color almost. Looking down at your hands and you're looking down to see what you're wearing. You're actually the only color you can discern is the purple. Everything else is monochromatic.
Okay. Thing I can think of to do is to start walking and see if I can find anything.
You hear whispers from around you. It's like things like languages you don't understand. You're not entirely sure, but you hear a few like voices in common. You hear like, "He's here, run, not that direction." But something keeps telling you to go the direction you're walking. It's just like an intuition, maybe. As you continue walking further and further into the fog, and suddenly a monstrous head of something that you actually ran into quite recently, a dragon, leans out of the smoke, its purple eyes staring at you. "Yes, my new servant."
Just on pure instinct, I cut myself and my sword is now on fire.
It's like a monochromatic fire as well. Not like a red fire, it's just white and black. As you do this, the light normally is it's like a 10-foot radius, right? Instead, it's a 40-foot radius. And you see figures and shapes moving in the at the edge of the light, things that you've never seen before, creatures that shouldn't move like that, a lot of slithering and laughing and giggling noises as the dragon reaches forward and blows out your sword.
Oh.
That's a magical
Oh.
fire. Okay.
You don't want to have light in this place. You'll attract the unsavory types.
Oh.
What realm have you brought me to, dragon?
Welcome to the Shadowfell. Of course, you're not actually here right now. This is exactly where I just live, unfortunately. But for now, I've imbued you with some of my power, and I've asked, and I've been searching for a champion for a while now. All I ask is if you help me take care of a small problem that I have.
What's your name?
I'm checking his notes.
Yes. My name is... He says something that you don't understand. But he breathes the words of his name out onto the ground, and they kind of like corrode themselves into the ground, and you can read the draconic that he's spewing forth. It's kind of this purplish fog that comes out, and his name is Peveron, the bringer of death.
Why have you brought me here?
As I said, I need a champion. And you seem the most fit for the duty. All I ask of you is to solve a problem that I have.
What sort of problem are you talking about?
And as you say that, he turns and begins to speak to you, and you wake up. Your sword in hand, even though you put it across the room. You don't have any armor on or anything, but you are awake, and it is early morning as you see sunlight streaming in through the windows. The monochromatic effect that was on you is still active for a moment as it fades from your eyes and the colors return back to you.
Very slowly get up. Sword away. And I take out that little black book and see if any of that is in there.
All of it. What's interesting too is that everything that Peveron said is written in Draconic, which you can read. Which you don't know how to read Draconic, but you can read it. Aside from that, you're totally fine.
I'm just gonna contemplate life for a little bit here.
Okay.
That was an event.
All right.
None
Aside,
of us know that happened. besides binary.
Yeah. Just like you guys don't know that I nearly got thrown out the window.
All I know
Well-
is that his eyes glowed purple for a bit, right?
Yes.
Earlier? Okay. Just making sure.
That purplish color also is faded from your sword, Barrett. The runes no longer glow, but there is still like this purplish, this black, very dark purple tint to your blade is still that color. With the Draconic written into it.
What did it say again?
It said, I just had my notes pulled down. It said, the Sword of the Shadow. The rest of you wake up within enough time, and with the sunlight coming through the windows and whatnot, you were all awoken by it, and you all got the benefits of a long rest.
Man, I sure did sleep well. I hope no uncharacteristic events happened last night.
Oh, and this, just so you know, those of you who haven't had a long rest before, because we haven't done one yet, this is our first long rest, actually, which is kind of funny.
Oh, yeah, I have to reset my spells.
All of your HP goes back up to its max. All of the, and then you regain all your spell slots, and any abilities that you have are recharged at dawn. Also, are recharged.
Alright, cool. Nice. All right. Awesome.
So there you go. You're all good to go there. And our wizards, if you would like to, you can exchange your cantrips for your cantrip versatility. You now have access to that.
You're gonna exchange them for okay.
You
So I
can-
can swap them up whenever.
Yes, you can swap them out whenever you wake up.
Sweet. I
Uh,
like the ones that I have currently though, high key.
Okay. Also, if you guys want to do any copying down of spells or anything, now would probably be a good time to do that.
Fair. Okay.
As you guys have the morning and everything is quite quiet and peaceful in the morning, seems like.
Yes, sus.
Amogus.
I'm looking through. I'm just casually doing what I do for a minute. Just ignore me.
Yeah.
If you want us to ignore you, then don't speak.
Oh my god.
Never do that again.
Ren, if you want to, this is also the ideal time if you want to copy down any spells that you got from that place. You can do that
What
as
do you
well.
mean by copy them? You mean put them in my spell thing?
Yeah.
So would I have the
Write them in your
scroll
spellbook.
and mine, or?
What?
So this is me learning it?
Yes, this is you learning it. You just have to spend the amount the spell cost to do so. So, so for example, you have all those scrolls or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
When you copy those down, they are destroyed. And it costs a certain gold amount to do so. And I think for you, let me look here. It takes you 2 minutes per spell level of each spell you copy, and it takes because you picked the Order of the Scribes. You get a 30% discount. So normally per spell. Let me look here. Spell. I'm trying to look. I think it's 50 gold per spell, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me look here. Yeah, 2 hours per spell level and 50 gold, but it's for you. It's 2 minutes per spell level, and it will be 30% of 50 gold is it's 35 gold pieces per spell level.
Ah.
spell, so 35, 70 for a level 2.
Also, I'm not gonna make you guys do the Arcana check. I think that's fucking stupid. You're supposed to make an Arcana check to see if you can actually copy it down, and if you fail, then the scroll just gets destroyed.
Oh.
Not doing that. But the reason why Ren gets the discount is because it requires both special paper and special paper and a quill, and ink to write it. But Rand's Rand's quill doesn't actually require ink, so that's why there's a discount. So you can jot down as many as you want, as much as you want to jot down, if you desire to.
But I need to still spend some gold.
Correct. You can just expend the gold, and you'll copy it down in your spellbook, because your spellbook is special as well.
How much gold?
Like I said, 35 gold pieces per spell level of the spell that you want to copy down. Oh, and then also, if you want to, Diddleton and Sapphire, if you want to move around your spells that you know and prepare different spells, you can do that as well right now. Mm-hmm. As well as Ozen, because Ozen, you have access to all the paladin spells.
This is like the calm before the storm. Like we're preparing for a storm right now, so I'm just thinking. I'm going through the spells right now as well to add any in with the gold costs.
I'm just running through you guys through your morning routine.
That's so much.
It is a lot, yes. If you choose, if you choose to, Ren, you don't have to do any of the spells right now. You can just keep the scrolls, and you can do it later when you have more downtime. Like for example, this boat ride. You don't know how long it's gonna be. If you do intend to charter a boat, if that's where you guys want to go, you'll probably be at sea for a while. So that might be a good time to do that instead.
Yeah, I was thinking of not doing it right now.
Not to mention, you guys still have some of you guys still have a lot of jewelry and other things as well.
We need to sell out of that.
Do you guys want to do your shopping stuff right now?
Yes.
It'd be a prime time to do that as well, if you would like to go shopping.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
it'd
could,
be good to get that out of the way before we go anywhere.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to do that. Like,
okay.
For probably the later half of all this.
So all of you who have handfuls of gems, you can exchange those over for 50 gold pieces per handful. The silver rings you'll get, you will get 1 gold piece for each. Gold rings you'll get 2 gold pieces for each. Necklace the same. The platinum necklace you'll get 5 gold pieces for.
I'm not gonna memorize all of that, but I'll try.
I'll put it in chat. Don't worry.
I was about to say, please just like write it somewhere.
Gems.
I'm gonna guess you weren't gonna say anything.
Nope.
Like, yep. Yep, I totally remember them.
Because I have what? I have 1 silver ring, 1 gold ring, 1 platinum necklace, and 1 handful of gems.
Okay, so there's that. Yes.
I have 3 handfuls of gems.
I have a singular handful.
Oh man, that's a lot. I have 9.
Ugh.
I have none.
And then, Arbiter, you got some from the, like, digging around in the manor. And then, Barrett, you got some, but you were not really focused on that at the time.
I was having a great time. So can I wait? Do I exchange that now?
Yeah, exchange it all now. We'll say you all went into the appropriate places. You left the tavern to go to the appropriate shops and whatnot, and we'll say that you took a total of. It's early morning right now. We'll say that you took the total of about 5 hours to go ahead and do all of this.
Okay.
You said I had how many?
How you had about 100 gold. You got about 100 gold from it.
Oh, so I already added that.
Okay. You already got the 100 gold from that, and they did give you a platinum necklace. They did save you that.
Okay.
We're so generous. Anyway. Oh, I gotta get rid of the handful of gems.
Plat necklace is not as much as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be so much more. I'm gonna.
For some reason, I thought platinum was a lot more, and I feel really stupid for that.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I've never actually,
I feel
used gold
swindled.
in I've only ever done one shot, so I've never actually had the chance to shop.
Listen, at least you didn't think that Electrum was like some
50 gold.
super rare, incredibly awesome thing.
Well, I mean, it's like halfway through it. It's not like. Plus, it doesn't say pee-pee, and that's not funny, so it's not worth anything.
So if I was to sell, I'm thinking if I was to sell the gems that I have, I'd make 50 gold. Which honestly, I don't need the handful of gems; they're just holding me down with weight.
Mm-hmm.
That'd bring it up to 114 gold pieces.
Okay.
Silver rings I have one, gold ring I have one, and a platinum necklace I have one. That's an extra like 8 more gold pieces. So 114 plus 8. Sorry.
I just pulled out my phone calculator. I
No,
don't
that's
know what you guys are
119
doing.
gold pieces. So I would just delete all these pretty much.
So what's the end sum for everyone here? I want to know
Like-
who I can ask for money.
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
That's really unfortunate. That's a really good idea on your end, though. I will say. I almost just unplugged my router with my foot. That would have been really unfortunate.
Don't do that.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You sound like a personal problem.
How do I delete items out of my inventory?
You click the little lock in the bottom right, and then you press the trash bin next to whatever item.
Gotcha. Thank you. Perfect. Oh my god, I just dropped like 15 pounds.
I'm still at 90 pounds with all my equipment.
I'm at 3.8.
I never pay attention to that.
I'm a short stubby gnome. I can only take so much.
Well, my chainmail is 55 pounds.
Sir, I would probably be consumed
God.
and be unable to walk with the chainmail.
Here, hold my chainmail.
And you just see me disappear inside the chainmail, like it'd be gone.
You're cracking and like.
Spell wise, I'm probably gonna do spells a little bit down the line because I'm reading into a few right now because I have the D&D 5e at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay.
Reading through, there's a lot of like level 2s that I could get.
There is.
Oh. Wait, should I be looking at something?
You can use any of the. I think you have only level 1 spells right now, unless you have level 2 spell slots. Do you have level 2 spell slots?
I have no idea.
Look, I'll look.
Boy.
Boy. No, you don't. You only have level 1, so you can exchange out and prepare any of the level 1 spells for paladins right now because you're all level 3. Diddleton, you can't also, when you said earlier looking through the spells right now, you can't exchange any of them. You have to have the scrolls for them.
I picked up a couple scrolls.
What'd you pick up?
Whatever, because Ren got scrolls, and I also picked up a few alongside with her when we were in that dungeon.
Oh, okay.
I think I may have never put it down, but I remember me and Ren talking about it, and or me and Sapphire talking about it.
Wait,
And,
I'm gonna keep a gold necklace because that's what I actually made my what's it called? Thing I
Your-
cast spells with.
Oh, yes.
Focus.
Yeah, you're focused.
I'll keep a gold one though, because that's what I put it on.
Okay.
Since gold is.
I'll just
better
say
than
I picked up
platinum.
one scroll, just so it makes it for us.
Sponge.
What?
None.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do I set my weight for any of this stuff? Because there's a lot of things on here that don't have any weight.
What specifically? Let's see here.
Well, just like a gold necklace, a bag of flour, some apples.
No,
Okay.
don't worry about
Just
it.
wondering.
This isn't like Skyrim encumbrance. I'm not gonna measure every single thing and have you do all that. It's not. It's bullshit.
Like if it's obviously something that's gonna be massive.
However,
sure.
however, once to the point where you guys get like around 2,000 gold is when I'm gonna say, all right, you need to store this gold somewhere, or you need to get a bag of holding.
That's fair.
Okay.
Which, if you guys want to buy bags of holding now, you can.
On my spells thing, I disabled 2 of the red things and enabled another 2.
Okay, that's
Is
fine.
that good?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. That's how that works.
Just
You do that
wanted-
every morning. If you choose to, you can move that around every morning.
Didn't know what I was doing, so I was still making sure.
How much is a bag of holding?
A bag of holding would be 50 gold pieces.
Okay, and is it only there for gold, or does it hold like just all?
It'll hold, I think, up to 50 pounds. Let me look.
50 pounds. Okay.
Bag,
I'm just curious on what I can put in it, because if it can hold up to that much without it actually properly being that weight, it'd be kind of
Are
cool.
there any better bags of holding?
sorry, I was incorrect. It is 100 gold pieces.
100 gold pieces to buy. All right, maybe I don't want one right now. Maybe I'm gonna use what I have for now.
Let me see here. Sorry, 500 pounds. It can carry up to 500 pounds.
Holy man.
Boom. Okay,
Give
I'm
me
gonna.
that for 100 gold.
You know, that's not.
But do we all? I think we wouldn't. We don't trust each other that much yet, do we? Fuck, never mind.
I wanted to eat you.
This is true. I was gonna do the assumption of like, okay, only one of us needs to get it, then we can put our stuff in. Like, what if one betrays us? What if one goes to the dark side?
Can I go looking for a weapon shop?
Uh-huh.
anytime soon?
So we're just gonna go through. I'm gonna go through. I'll start with Ozen first because I know what he wants. So you are looking for what are you looking for again?
Any weapon, like any better weapon than what I have currently.
You're not gonna find a lot of better weapons, but if you're looking for like what are you looking for right now, weapon wise?
Well, as much as I like my lance. and
High or low?
weapons, what do you mean by high or low?
Pick either high or low.
What?
He's giving you a random. You gotta say high or low, and he'll just be like, okay.
High.
Okay, you are able to find a +1 weapon,
That's enjoyable.
but it's gonna be expensive. I'm more on the expensive side, around 120 gold.
What?
What are you looking for specifically?
Preferably one-handed.
One-handed? Okay. You can find a one-handed. You can find a longsword, which is versatile, meaning you can either use one-handed or two-handed on it. And it's 1d8 +1 to hit +1 damage because it's a longsword +1. But it'll cost 120 gold pieces.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
+1.
Plus
Yeah.
1. Okay. All right.
128.
120.
120. Okay. My brain was like, hey, this isn't.
Very good. I'll drag it in for you. Give me a second here. All right. Is that all you want to get right now?
I'd like to buy a bag of holding as well.
A bag of holding. Okay. And
I
go in
adjusted
100
my-
gold.
Yeah, I adjusted my gold amount already.
All
There
right.
you go.
Should be
Both of
bag of holding. That's a bag of
Bag
beans.
of beans?
No.
Bag of beans. I mean.
Bag of holding. There you go. All right. So you now have a bag of holding.
Awesome.
I'll drop in the stuff for you later, but bag of holding is kind of versatile. You can do a lot of things with it. You would look it up and see what you could do with it. You can also put someone in the bag of holding if you desire to, but after about 10 minutes they will suffocate.
I know. I have a new way to kill people. It's awesome.
Okay. So, all right. Is there anything else you want?
No.
Okay, Barrett.
Hmm.
What do you want to get?
That's a good question.
How much was a bag of holding again?
100 gold.
I don't need that right now.
Okay.
I think for now I'm pretty good.
Okay. Is there any, and also this can be any general items, so if you guys want to buy like rope or climbing gear or anything like that as well, we can do that. You already have some stuff, but in your explorers packs, if you have those, I think all of you have explorers packs.
Don't we need to go looking for a ship? Or something?
Yes, we're gonna do that last though.
Okay, just making sure.
We're gonna actually roleplay that out. I just want to get through all the equipment stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Barrett, what are you thinking?
I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
He's not thinking.
Also, you guys will also need to get a map as well. Unless you wanna guess.
Oh,
I'll go get the map.
Okay, so Sapphire's next. What do you want to get? You gonna get the map first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the smithy store that you went to, Ozin, was called the Honest Weapon. That's where you got your longsword from. Barrett, you didn't go anywhere. Oh, and also Ozin, you went back to Relish the Thought for the bag of holding. Sapphire, you find a cartography store called the Popular Feather, and you're able to purchase a map for you can purchase a map of Kalmari for 10 gold pieces. They also have some other maps as well if you want to buy like a map of Maylend or anything like that.
Sure, I'll buy the 10 gold piece one and a Maylend one. How much is the Maylend one?
Maylend one will be 15 pieces.
So 25 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll do
and
both.
I will give you guys the maps for that. You can take them as you do. Let me pull them in here. So there's Kalmari. And...
Calamari.
And real quick, I'm gonna head to the bathroom after I drop this Maylend map. If I can find it. There it is. I've already shown you guys the Maylend map before, but now you actually have an actual version of it. And I might be redoing it at some point. It'll be the general like look, but it'll be redone a bit. I want to fix the fonts and the paths and whatnot, and so that my chat can see and everyone who's watching the stream can see what Kalmari looks like. I will go ahead and I'll show now. Now, TM. No. There we go.
Pescado.
This is what Kalmari looks like. And I'm gonna head to the bathroom.
How dare he?
can't believe this man says to take a piss.
How dare he?
Ovens, ASMR.
I was gonna say I hear footsteps and such.
I hate.
I wish there was a way to export a pose mode.
Export what?
I posed this model I'm working on, and I want to save this pose, but I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, you can
Take
do
a
that.
picture.
I don't know how.
When you have it in pose mode, when you after you have it posed, select all of the bones. Okay, first save your project so you don't overwrite anything with this shit. And then go to the modifiers and does the model have shape keys right now?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So delete the shape keys.
Okay. I'm back.
Wait. So Rand, delete the shape keys and then apply the armature modifier. And then do when you have all the bones selected in pose mode, do Control A. And then it'll be apply pose as rest pose and apply visual transform to pose. Do both of those. And then go back to the modifiers and re-add the armature modifier, and that will just be its default state in that pose.
I see. Tanqua.
Alright. So, what else do you want to get, Ren?
Can I get extra rope somewhere?
From a general store, you can pick up 60 feet of hempen rope for 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Anything else you want to get?
Rations.
Rations? Okay. 1 silver piece per day of ration. So,
How many silver pieces are in 1 gold?
10.
I'll get 10 days worth then.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea.
And then that's it. Does the rations, if probably not, do I get like, is there a way to get like water?
You can buy water skins. They each carry a liter of water.
Okay, how many? How much?
Each water skin would be about 2 silver pieces.
Okay, 5.
Okay, and they each carry a liter. So, and that should carry. I think it's 3 days worth of water.
Oh.
So.
Okay, then that's it then.
Okay. All right. All right, Diddleton.
Yo.
What are you thinking on buying?
Well, I definitely want a new set of clothes because mine literally aren't the greatest.
Okay. All right. There's just 1 gold piece for a new set of clothes.
Right. Cool. I wanted to like just swap up. A, it's gonna be a new look, so people aren't looking out for me as much. B, I just need something better than the rugged rags that I kind of had. So I primarily have Firebolt as one of my cantrips. I know I can swap at any time, but is there any way? How much would like a staff that contains a spell or some sort of magic cost?
You looking for like are you looking for staves or like wands?
I was thinking of my own little staff that kind of have as like a walking stick in a way, but also has a way. Because again, I'm short. I'm a short, stubby door. I need something to get me going, right?
Yeah.
So if that's the case,
Let's see here. Let's look. See what you can find in the magic shop.
I'm just curious.
This is not my DMG. I was like looking. I flipped into the middle where the magic items were at in my DMG, and I'm like, wait, this is Tasha's Cauldron. This is not my DMG. It's not my Dungeon Master's Guide. All right.
Also, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about some kind of way to disguise myself 2? Like maybe like a hood or like a specific type of hat that hides the majority of my face?
Okay, you can get if you want to get like a regular cloak, you can if you'd like.
Regular cloak?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll say a gold piece for that.
Okay. Alright, so I'm
If you
down.
want something magical, then it would be more expensive, but
That's fair. So I'm just gonna lose 2 gold pieces. That's fine for right now.
okay.
Um,
Um. Okay, so you find. Let's see here. You find 2 staves. One called Staff of the Adder and one called Staff of the Python. Sorry. Yeah, and then oh shit, hold on. And hold on.
Holding on.
Holding.
What do I hold on to?
I was gonna ask the same question.
Well, most people say hold your horses.
Those are not horse.
Okay, let's see here.
Ouch.
So you find 2 staffs like right off the bat, but you can't attune to them, so kind of useless.
okay.
Because you have to be a warlock, a warlock, a druid, or a cleric to tune to those.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine. I'm just kind of like I'm curious of what I can and can't get, right? Because I know we're still like early on.
Understandable.
So I'm trying to like.
Nothing crazy probably, but I'm still looking.
Okay. Yeah, if it's something like super magical, it's okay. Like I can always, and plus I'm definitely gonna get the rations like Rand as well. Because honestly, if we're gonna be on a ship for a while, it might be good to have food. Um.
Okay, you found a staff called the Falcane.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a wooden staff that features on one end as a carven visage of a falcon. While wielding the staff, you can use your word to speak. You can use your action to speak the command word, thereby summoning a falcon into an adjacent unoccupied space. The falcon understands and obeys your commands to the best of its ability. If you don't issue any commands to it, it defends itself from hostile creatures, but otherwise takes no action. It acts on your initiative during your turn. At the start of your next turn, the falcon will disappear from reality in a poof of smoke and feathers.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. How much was that though?
That would be 100 gold pieces.
You said it.
And then high or low. Let's say higher. Yeah, pick high or low.
High.
Okay. And hold on. Gotta...
Yogi.
How dare you?
Okay, and then you also, I'm gonna bend the rules. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna bend the rules for this one. You also find a staff of healing.
A staff of okay.
Now this one will be 150 gold pieces.
Bent rules, bent rules.
Can I get rid of one of my platinum for the gold pieces that I need? It's it's 10 gold pieces for platinum or is it 100?
10.
Platinum? 10 for platinum? Okay, I just wanted to double check. So what I would need to go down to, it's 150 gold pieces for that. So I need to get down 3 platinum to make that 150 exactly. And yeah, I'd definitely like the staff of healing actually.
Staff of healing. Okay. Normally wizards aren't allowed to attune to it, but I'm gonna allow it because fuck it, it's my game.
Let's
Bent
have fun
rules,
with it.
bent rules.
Plus, if we died so quickly early on, well, not died, but like we're knocked unconscious very, very early on, I think we might need this. It might not be a bad thing to get.
Okay. I'm gonna add that to your thing then real quick. Normally it's like, what is it? We'll say that this one is a bit bit on the taller side for you, but it's still usable.
Okay.
Ironically enough, we probably could have used a rod, one of the rods, as a walking stick. Ironically, but I didn't think about that, so whatever.
The deed has been done.
The deed's already been done. Yeah. Okay. Let me add the rod. Okay. And it looks like it's been created out of some kind of like ebon wood.
Okay.
It's like a blackened wood, dark.
Okay.
And yeah, hold on just a second. Let me paste everything in here. Okay, you'll need to add a few spells to your list. Called Cure Wounds, Lesser Restoration, and Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh. Okay.
So you get those. You can't cast them without the staff. You have to use the charges in the staff. The staff has 10 charges. While holding it, use one action to expend one or more charges to cast one of the following spells from it. Use your spell save DC and spellcasting ability modifier. Cure Wounds as 1 charge per spell level, up to 4th. Lesser Restoration, 2 charges, or Mass Cure Wounds, which is 5 charges. And the staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, you roll a d20, and on a 1, the staff vanishes in a flash of light, lost forever.
Oh my. So you did you gave that to me, Is all that in the description below whenever you give it to me, so I can just like
Yes.
read it?
Yeah. You have to see. You have to go to where it says staff of healing, and then where did I put it? Oh, I guess it's not in there. What the fuck? I just
was like,
pasted it.
Uh,
Let me put it back in again.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
Save. Bam. Now it's there. Okay.
Now I go where?
You see where it says in your items next underneath your character?
Items.
Should be in there for you. It's not in your character sheet, but it's underneath your character icon in the journal.
Underneath my character icon in the journal.
Mm-hmm. So you see
Oh.
where it says
Oh,
characters.
I see it
Yeah.
now. I see it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like the look of it. Okay. 10 charges while holding it. You can. Okay. Thank you. I
Yep.
was like looking at my items. Thought it was crazy.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. But you want to make sure to add those cure wounds, lesser restoration, and mass cure wounds into your thing.
It'd be in spell slots, I'm guessing.
Yeah. You just drag them in, and if you would like, or I can do it for you real quick.
I was gonna say, where exactly should I put it?
I'll do it for you. I got you.
I'm still learning on this side. I've never done this before.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, and then Arbiter, finally, last but not least. What would you like to take care of? What do you want to buy?
Oh, let's see. Well, we'll do the 10 rations.
Okay. That's
Let
one.
me
So
that.
that's 2 silver pieces per ration.
2 silver pieces, okay. I'll do the math here in a minute. 2 silver pieces.
It's 2
What's
silver
the help?
per? I thought you told me it was 1.
Oh, is it? Then it is 1 silver per. My
Because I
bad.
did 10 rations, because 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay, so yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's fine then. Yeah, 1 silver.
Okay, so 10 rations there.
Oh shit! I forgot you're adding them. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
What about health potions?
Health potions. Let me look at that real quick in just a moment. Move on to the next one, and then we'll come back to health potions.
Okay.
Multitasking. Okay, health potions.
Bag of holding was 102, right?
Yes.
I'll buy one of those too.
All right, bag of holding. You just drag that into your sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so a regular potion of healing is going to be 50 gold pieces. A greater is 200 to 250, and superior is 2000 to 2500.
Normal one's 50.
Yes.
10 times 17, that's 170. I will buy 3 of them.
3 of them? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. All right. I think that's everyone. I think we're run through. Has everyone spent their money?
Sadly.
Okay.
I spent all but the bit of platinum that I have,
Okay.
so I'd like to save at least that for whatever I need.
Mm-hmm.
What's the healing gun per health potion? Like 1d6?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you want?
No,
Okay.
that's beyond.
All right. So, you all got your stuff and everything. It's about noon now. Around there, sun's at its highest point. What do you guys want to do? You all met up probably outside of the tavern again.
Mm-hmm. I would think, because we all, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got our stuff. I think it's about time to hit the road.
I'm thinking it's. I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Let's get out of here before the guards, I guess, find us.
I don't have any objection.
Quick question, real quick. How are we looking on time? It is right now 9:19. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to go ahead and cut it off when you guys get to your ship?
Family's
Yeah.
pressuring me for dinner. I don't mind that.
So I have to leave in at least like an hour.
Okay, all right. So we'll look at wrapping it up then.
Alright.
We
All
did
right.
a lot. Got a lot of shopping done for the bigger events. Let's go. And we all are
All right.
here.
So, are you all going down to the docks then, right?
For the first time
Yeah.
Okay.
forever.
Okay. You all arrive to the docks. Takes you about 30 minutes to get there by foot. All right. The docks, they smell of spice and unwashed bodies. It's not a pleasant place to be around. There's people running around, taking care of their, their business and whatnot. But aside from that, there are plenty of ships anchored at dock right now. You just have to find which one will take you to Calmary.
When I ask, is there like a sailor or like a guard posted up anywhere?
There are a lot of people
Like
around. There are a lot of sailors running around, taking care of stuff, hauling things. You just have to catch one of them.
I want to catch one of them.
Okay.
How much boat this?
All right. He looks at you. He kind of just glances at you real quick, up and down, just, effectively he just scans you real quick. And he's like, you'll have to go to the dock master's office for that. I couldn't tell you. We're off to Shirky right now. I gotta hurry. As he runs.
Okay. We got to go to the dock master office to figure out which ship is what, so we can go there right now.
Right.
All right. So, you don't know where that is, but you assume that it's probably nearby the dock. So it takes you about 30 minutes or so to find it, and you do finally are able to find it. It's this booth that's near the docks, and there's a guy who's scribbling down on some papers and whatnot, and he's kind of just doing stuff, and he's like, yes, what do you need? Do you need to license something? What are you looking for?
I'd like to get passage with me and my group here to Calmary, please.
Calmary. No one goes to Calmary anymore. Not since the calamity. Aside from, Razark actually might be willing to look to take passage. He's in a pinch for money right now. Yeah, why don't you go? He points to a very small ship. You can see where he's pointing at. Why don't you head down there, the wastrel? It's on the side of the ship. I'm sure that if you talk to Razark, the captain, I'm sure you can arrange something with him.
Sure. Thanks for the tip.
I guess that's what he gets for dumping his cargo. All right, off with you.
Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't dump us then. All right, let's go.
You are able to approach. You approach the wastrel. It is a presumably an outfitted racing galley. Oars on the side of it. And only a mast or two on it. As you walk up, you see a half orc yelling at his crew members and whatnot, and he seems pretty disgruntled.
Razdark, I take it?
Rozark, but yes. What do you
Sorry.
need?
Well, the dockmaster told us that you'd be willing to give us a ride to a certain island called Calmary.
Calmary. Why not? I'm in a pinch for money anyway.
Then.
Okay, well, how much are you looking for?
All 5 of you want to go to Calmary?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Are you gonna want passage back?
Quite possibly.
More than likely.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
likely yes.
Okay, well, let's say 25 gold per person, 50 gold total for the round trip. Especially if you want me to wait.
Fine with me.
Trip.
I can afford the 50.
I can
give
go
you
ahead and
5
throw a
platinum
50 at
for
you.
that.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe.
I object.
Do you object? I'm sure. Is there any other ship here that would take you to Calmary of all places? That cursed island.
I take it back.
I vote for Sapphire to swim now.
Yeah, you have your water breathing potion. Go ahead.
So,
Yeah, go ahead and doggy paddle there. We'll go ahead and watch.
I don't know how to swim.
Then why would you
Yeah, water
object?
potion.
I just...
Walk on the bottom of the ocean.
Just pay the
Let the
honest
pressure-
man gold and
I'll pay.
All right. Well, pay up front if you're wanting the round trip.
I pay 50 gold coins.
All right. He takes it and shoves it into his thing. Well, heave 2. You can sleep next to the crew. We'll be there in a day or a day and a half or so.
I'm sorry.
anything important we should know about Calmar before we go?
Don't eat the fruit.
Don't eat the fruit.
Got it.
Alright.
Don't.
That
Better
sounds
yet,
like
better-
pretty sound advice.
Better yet, don't eat anything from Calmary.
Okay.
I'll double check. It was 50 gold from each of us, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You folks, why are you folks going to Calmary if you don't know about what's going on in Calmary?
Business.
We have our reasons.
Yes, on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
Oh god, you're sassy.
God, you're horrible.
I also forgot to say that the general store that you guys got like the rope and other stuff from was called Ace's General Goods and Apparel.
You had to throw that in there.
Yeah, I forgot to say that. All right.
You were so happy to say that weren't last time, weren't you? And you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. Damn it.
The
Oh,
notes section and
get on in there and heave 2. And try not to disrupt the sailors too much, especially the oarsmen. I already worked them to death anyway. I've only got a skeleton crew right now, but regardless, but Calmary of all places. As he shuffles away.
Yeah, calmer. Mm-hmm.
Just
Of all
let him go.
places.
Just let him go.
Oh.
Alright. Just get on the boat.
Yeah.
I already paid my gold.
Alright.
Paid mine.
Yep.
After you guys all get settled in and everything, you all travel, and day and a half goes by this is not a great place to be settling, honestly. This is not a great ship. He was right about a skeleton crew. The sailors are effectively rabid dogs. They're rats. They're the gutter people. They'll prey on whatever. You've caught them multiple times trying to steal your shit. Luckily you guys did not lose any of your stuff, but you had to watch your knapsacks a little bit. As you finally approach Calmary, you hear the sounds of cannon fire as you see a ship with a large skull and crossbones sailing very quickly towards your ship.
This is a cliche.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Mm.
And that is where we're going to end off for today.
Yay!
Yay! Can't wait.
Yay.
I'm gonna catch a cannonball with my hands and blow my hands off.
I thought you were about to say I'm about to catch a case, and I was like,
No, no, not that. No,
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 Yes.
Yes.
no,
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 Hell yeah.
oh,
no,
no,
no.
Thank you guys for
No.
coming in today. I appreciate it.
no.
On time too.
On
my God,
time,
yes.
yeah. Next Sunday we're gonna be good. It'll be on the 28th.
Yep.
All right, the 28th,
Yeah.
and we'll be playing. We'll gathering at 6, playing at 6:30. So
All right.
same thing. So okay, all right. Thank you guys. Goodbye. I'm
See you
gonna.
then.
Hey, next week doesn't work for me.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you in chat listening in. I hope you all have a good day. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Yeah. Well, let's look at raids real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I hope you all enjoyed today as well. But I enjoyed myself very much. It was nice to get back into D&D again. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. I enjoy every stream with the Ika boy. Next stream will be Tuesday. We'll be playing more Skyrim. So that's gonna be fun. I learned also that's a Skyrim thing that I need to do. I need to get my enchanting to max level. So that's cool. So that's 40 levels I gotta go up. So I gotta figure out how to do that. So that'll be fun. So let's see here. Dungeons and Dragons. Do you guys know of any VTubers right now that are doing Dungeons and Dragons right now? Nope. Okay. That's okay. Let me look it up real quick. VTuber. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Past videos. Yeah, no one's doing any right now, I guess, as far as I can tell. That's a shame. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pass you guys on to just a regular streamer then. Let's go with... You guys want like a chill stream, or do you guys want like a hype stream? What do you want? Chill or hype? Down with anything? Okay. I think I'm gonna raid Soul Camera again. I've been raiding them pretty frequently after D&D, and they're good. It seems like they're a good streamer, so we'll do that. Give him my love. Tell him Hernie sent you, etc., etc. I will see you guys either next Sunday for D&D, or I'll see you Tuesday for the normal streams. We'll be doing stuff. So I hope you all have a good day. Goodbye. Have a good one. See you later, everyone.